Thank you for the glizzy. Uwu.
I love my brother. My brother. I love you so much.
I just thought of Green Goblin getting his balls. Spider-Man.
Okay. Why does he bleed? He's made. No. I'm gonna parent you now. Hello. Let this sink in really quick. 2020 was 5 years ago. And 5 years ago today, I did my first ever live stream on Twitch. A lot of people, maybe even some of you watching right now, leapt into content creation in some way or another during the lockdowns. And I was right there with you. Live streaming and content creation exploded in 2020 and a lot of new faces entered the space. But as years went on, a lot of people have stopped making content for one reason or another. I've been doing this for 5 years now, longer than any real job that I've ever had. My life has changed substantially during these 5 years, but something that has remained a constant has been my drive to make cool, entertaining stuff and to spend time with the very real and genuine friends I've made throughout my time here on the internet. So, if you'll allow me, let's take a trip down memory lane and I'll tell you what I've learned in the last 5 years as a content creator. I did my first ever Twitch stream on January 24th, 2020, sitting on my couch in a new apartment in a new state that I just moved to. I was in between work and I needed something to help break up the monotony of filling out job applications. What I didn't realize was that I was going to grab a prop for this next part. I can't find my prop. But what I didn't realize was that my $30 purchase of a PlayStation camera that is somewhere in a box that isn't unpacked, that I plugged into my PS4, was going to substantially change my life. Since that first live stream, I have been so lucky. Indulge me as I do a quick Spookify Wrapped or whatever, and I break down some of the cool things that I've gotten to do over these last 5 years. I've streamed over 400 days, which has amounted to 1,400 hours, which has then resulted in 1.16 million minutes of watch time. It's like 805 days or something. And despite being consistently inconsistent, even this YouTube channel has been growing slowly and steadily. We're getting really good at this. I've gone to TwitchCon twice. I've raised thousands of dollars for various charities. Ah, God damn it.
Come on!
Okay, come on!
Come on!
Come on!
Come on!
Come on!
Come on!
Come
Come
on!
on!
Come
Come on! Come on!
I beat an entire Pokemon Nuzlocke. So now we just have to hope that this Gengar isn't faster than us and we kill it. Oh! Shit. That's disappointing. That's incredibly disappointing. Shit. Damn it. I even learned how to sort of enjoy Souls games. Okay, move camera. Wow, if you made it this far and you didn't know how to move your camera, you would have been royally No! Sir? God! Why does he bleed? He's made... I taught myself how to link my stream to a receipt printer. I developed a full personality, backstory, lore, and a self-learning language model for a $15 Home Depot skeleton that we've lovingly named Skeleglen. I've done 3 major moves around the country, and I've met strangers from the internet that I can now genuinely call some of my closest friends, including the guy editing this video right now, and one stranger that I can now also call the love of my life. I cooked a heinous meal from random ingredients chosen by my community at random. I want to put this on top of your head so bad, but I don't want you to get ants. As it is written. Ooh. And I started hundreds of different games, and I have rolled credits on approximately 7 of those. I've painted, I've cooked, I've built Jenga towers. I mean, I'm kind of flexing right now. No! I've cracked open cold ones. Lean in, especially if any representatives from Pabst Blue Ribbon are here. Lean in. I love the great, great taste of a crispy cold one from Pabst Blue Ribbon. The only Blue Ribbon winning libation founded in 1844 in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And I would just like to say, money, please. I've stayed up way too late. I've covered my body in temporary tattoos that ended up not being so temporary at all. And I've laughed harder than I ever could have thought possible, all while sitting in front of this camera and these bright-ass lights. My boy!
I just thought of Green Goblin getting his balls. Spider-Man!
Peter, help me.
Peter, don't tell Harry. Peter!
If I can de-influence you for just a second, I've been doing all of this. I've accomplished all of this without ever becoming a big creator. I've never gone viral. I've never popped off. My content has been growing slowly and steadily, but with plenty of pauses and plateaus as well. I have found a ton of fulfillment through my own metrics, my own satisfaction with making something cool that I'm proud of. This silly hobby has stayed true for me through a trillion major life changes. It's even gotten to the point where it's at least somewhat self-sustaining. That fucking rocks. Content creation has meant so much to me. I was a much younger dude when I started all of this. I've grown and I've changed a lot. Streaming and making videos has made me more confident. This community has made me more thoughtful. And all of this time spent on this admittedly very silly hobby has kept a lot of joy in front of me despite how the world feels a lot of the time. And you know what the best part is? I'm nowhere near done with all of this. Despite making the hilarious, admittedly, misstep of becoming somewhat important at my day job, I'm entering this next year and I've got a lot of plans and goals that I want to chase. I started all of this sitting on my couch, yelling at a webcam that again I still own and would have been really cool to show you all, that was plugged into my PlayStation 4. And I'm still on this journey, but now from a dedicated space in my own house. I've learned a lot over the last 5 years, but if I've learned nothing else, it's that sometimes you just need to do shit for yourself. Do something that makes you happy, that gives you an outlet for fun and creative energy. Do stuff because it's funny. Make things because you want to, not because the algorithm might put it in front of people. But on that note, if the algorithm did for some reason put me in front of you or put this on your homepage, hi, it's great to have you here. If you want to see what I'm cooking up for 2025 and beyond, I'm going to have a blog post going live on my Ko-fi page at the same time that this video goes live on YouTube, where I'm laying out everything that I want to accomplish in a lot more detail. If you want to watch all that happen live, you can pop in on Twitch, which of course is down in the description below. And obviously, since we're already here on YouTube, I think the like button is over here now. These last 5 years have been a wild ride. I just hope that we can all keep hanging out. My friends, be kind and do good. I'm going to talk to you all again very soon. Bye. All right, so my lore is you know, I'm not much of like a believer in a lot of things, but I've always found my faith for what it is in the people around me and the people that I interact with. I've always considered myself a humanist, and if I find God anywhere, it's in the people that I choose to spend my time with. Like you. So, get love done, nerd. Fuck, that goes hard. That goes hard.
So good.